You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation. Go on and
that West. Let's ride. Let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. Slip and slide. In California, let's ride. Ride on. You know you wanna slip slide. Through California. Once that it goes when you caught me rolling cheese. Don't make me release my colon like a star pulled up. Who the fuck is that? Don't exhale the smoke, knock you flat. Floss the 40 autos when he push the track. One button push the top or push back. Whoa. Haters ain't gon' like that, but soon as they push, we push it right back. Grab you a bad bitch, bottoms up. Dogs on the hogs and straddles up. All on the move, so it's about to slide. Bet we collide and set to ride. And that goes out to all my G's, all my SAs, B's, C's, and P's. That's what happened when you stuck in the ways. And that's what we doing on them Killer Cali days. Let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. In California, let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. Through California.
I can't believe it's not butter. This shit's so smooth, I think we hit it with another West Coast anthem to jam in the summer. Blunts up, guns down, go tell your mother. This was made for the family. As a matter of fact, for the galaxy. This for all the demographics.
Where we at, man?
Let me hit it, then I'll pass it. Let me hit them with the classics. The type of shit that'll leave you feeling flabbergasted. The type of shit that'll make your daily rotation.
Yo, scared hit the homies, tell them it's a celebration.
Bringing that joy like the smile on a child's face. Plus we got the dank so stank you can fly to space.
Damn, that shit's fire.
Now let's take a ride, cause it's time to get higher.
Let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. In California, let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. Through California.
Born thuggin' and loving it, how we coming up. Just got off a call with Doggy, about to double up. Nigga, what? You want man be about your business, get that money up. You a coward, then pull the pennies up. Legendary rap balls to keep you calm. Underestimate the call, cause the writing's on the wall. We got PCs, SAs, G's. Where the love getting shown from the west to east. Fucking with the gang, homie, what you saying? Yeah, California living bud, smoking lane changing. Y'all be on the same shit, pull out all the lanes in. On the west coast, where they known to tuck their chain in. Every day is Friday, this is my bike now. Women in the party acting naughty and we all stunt skid. RBX made the team A-list. Two players from all sides for my money, little bitch.
Let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. In California, let's ride. You know you wanna slip slide. Through California.
This one is real hot.
Bismillah.
Welcome to the Black Star.
Joint pain, coin of the realm, both sides. Racks. Such powerful current can make tears touch the eyes. Facts. Grace to every morning, God opened up mine to thine. Alhamdulillah. We all on notice that any next moment could be the last time you stand on this side. So that, son, you're killing them, but only the phony because the real don't die. On God, all good for all hoods and palaces, poised throughout triumph for challenges. Top ranked up, you conquer skank, and the balance don't break for any large, small bank balances. The parable of the talented, each generation, the wonders and the wealth of all nations. It's really chump change once you take into consideration the living revelation that no soul could escape from. So go on, let it suck, say.
You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation.
Go on and
I don't know what happened. I don't see shit. Y'all can see me? Y'all can hear
Hello,
me?
Tone. You hear us?
I see nobody.
You're muted.
What?
You're muted.
Okay.
Check your
Good.
audio. Make sure you're unmuted. Hi, folks.
Oh shit.
It's the white man here.
Yeah, I'm not muted. I'm off. I'm on. It's up.
I'll back in again. Make sure
You
your
can't
audio
hear me?
works right.
Y'all can't hear me?
There we go. You hear you?
Yeah,
Say
I can
hi.
hear y'all.
All right, cool.
What's up?
There
I
we
don't
go.
see nobody though.
You don't see anybody?
Nope. I don't see nothing but just the screen.
We see
All
you.
I see is the Real Talk Uncensored.
We see you.
Let me see. Y'all see me, but I don't see y'all though. That's what's bugged out. That's kind of fucking crazy that I don't see nobody. I don't hear Kiki.
Nothing here either on none of these.
Hold on.
Let me look and see. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up like this, like I was.
We apologize for technical difficulties.
See, y'all can see me. I can see it on the fucking tablet, but on the screen here, looking dead at my screen, I can't even see nothing. I don't see nobody.
There we go.
Technical difficulties. Y'all can hear me.
Hey, Sko. We
right?
see you.
Yeah. We
All
see
right,
you.
I can hear you. I can hear chat. I can hear you now.
You're there.
I don't get it. I don't see y'all, but fuck it. We're gonna roll with it because I like to see Kiki's face, but I can't see her face. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but yo, this is what it is, nigga. I'm down in Chester. I'm doing some training. Y'all know what it is. I'm not in the fucking studio. This is a little different, but let's get it cracking. What's happening?
Hello, Toad.
Hello?
We're good.
Kiki, you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear shit, but okay, all right.
And you still.
What the fuck is really going on?
They
Shit
can
is
see me. Y'all don't see Tone? I see it.
I see it on the screen. All right, well, fuck. This is what we got. This is how we rocking today. I'm doing this shit in the blind, y'all, but I'm looking at my tablet. You know me, I always got multiple devices up and running so I can look at different angles of this shit. You know what I mean?
They
This is
see
what we got
both of
today.
us. They see both of us, I see.
They see us. I just don't see, like right now, I'm looking at my computer, right? I'm looking at my laptop and I'm like, yo, I only see it says Real Talk Uncensored. I don't see no picture. Normally I can see us up there and I can rock like that. So, you know what I mean? I got my trusty tablet with me. So, you know, I always keep this motherfucker with me. So, yeah, let's get it cracking.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Oh, a little different today. Yo, what the fuck just happened?
What's wrong now?
Y'all quiet, man. What the fuck is going on? No.
We waiting on you.
It's like a blind man.
Look. I'm just gonna, I'm rolling with it. You know what I mean? I'm rolling with it right now. You know what I mean? Because I don't see anything on the screen. I'm just gonna rock with it and just go along that way. You know what I mean?
Well, do you have your phone? Pull up one of these. You got your phone? YouTube is not on there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So right now, I'm looking, like I said, I'm looking at it from here, right? But I don't know, for some reason on my laptop, I just don't see the shit.
Well, as long as you can see one of
them.
them.
I don't know what's going on.
As long as you can, I'm trying to wait on you to feel comfortable.
Yeah,
as long as you can see one of them, let's get this shit going.
Let's get this shit rolling then. What the fuck? Let's not even act like we don't know. Let's go.
We are good. Everything's good.
Let me come off here.
All right. So let me bring up this shit. You know what I mean? Sorry for the misconfusion, y'all, and all this shit. Just trying to feel the way out through this fucking way of doing this shit now. I know the hotel internet sucks like shit. That's just pretty much the best way I can put it. The hotel internet sucks like shit. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to rock with it like that. I guess the white man's name this week is coconut meat. That's the fuck. Did I just call this man coconut meat, Kiki?
Yes.
Okay. I probably do not need the explanation of that. Okay.
Yeah, just roll with it.
I'm trying to understand how you call the nigga coconut meat, though.
I mean,
coconut meat,
what color is coconut meat?
It's white. It's white. It's white. Coconut meat is white.
Now we good. We good everywhere, y'all. About goddamn time. I'm gonna start writing my congressman about this shit.
They're worried about that's why they get rid of TikTok.
No. We got some about that too. We got some information about that too. But let's get started, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for signing in. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Beltway Radio and Beyond. This is Real Talk Uncensored. I'm Kiki. That's Tone. Shout out to Block for a dope ass weekend. I had a great time.
Yeah.
I saw Tone up in the place. Tone, I'm gonna try to tell you something. When I see you out, not just here, when I see you out, there's a vibe that I get from you. I'm telling you, you my nigga. Period. Point. Freaking blank.
Shit,
I'm in a very weird place right now, and seeing you, young. Thank you. You don't even know what you did for me. I want to publicly thank you. Yes, you couldn't tell by the way I hugged you. Like I really, I thank you.
It's always love. So it's always love between us. So anytime I see you, you know what it is. I'm gonna spot you out the crowd. I'm always coming to find you. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be love. I don't give a fuck about nobody else around me, but that's my dogs right there. You know what I mean?
I want to say hands down. I want to say 10 toes down, 10 toes, 10 fingers down. Thank you for being real. Thank you for never switching up. Thank you for never changing. Like that is a thing that everybody don't possess. Thank you for just not switching up. I appreciate you for real.
Wow. I appreciate you too. I ain't never switching up. You the homie for life. The fuck out of here. That's how we rock. You know what I mean? So now let me get this out before I get into any other shit right now. You know what I mean? Let me just jump right into it. When you come out, I made some posts on Facebook the other day, right? And this was just some of the shit that I seen when I'm at the party. Niggas sticking their tongue out looking like they got deodorant, like they chalkboard on their fucking tongue. Yo, get your shit together before you come outside like that. I'm tired of your friends just sending you up any old kind of way. I got booties with they bitches with their asses sucked in. I got musty motherfuckers around me just swinging their arms and twirling their funky ass body. Nigga, if I smell it, I know you smell it. We can't keep going over this educational shit no more. You should just know this by now. Wash your fucking ass. And so this is my last time just being incognito with it and just putting it out there in general. I'm starting to tag some of you motherfuckers.
I mean,
straight up and down. You know what I mean? I'm tagging niggas next time.
We would expect you to do so.
I had to say it though, baby.
We expect you to do so. Like it is what it is. That's a you thing. That's a Tone thing. Everybody who know, you know. If they don't come correct and you see it, it's gonna be spoken about. That's just it. That's real talk.
It's like, yo, so here at the end of the day, I keep giving you motherfuckers passes and be like, and you know I'm talking about it because here's what killed me, Kiki. Because some of the motherfuckers will like and comment under my shit, and bitch, I'm talking about you. No. Next time you don't fix that fucking issue, I'm gonna say it in front of everybody and embarrass your fucking ass. Yo, why you smell like that for? Why you smell like that for? It's a shame that we this grown in life and you walking around smelling like a motherfucking 5-year-old kid that just took a shit on himself or something. That's just terrible, man. Terrible.
No. We was at the front of the stage, right?
God, damn it.
We at the front of the stage. You know, that's where all the happenings happen. All the happenings happen in the front of the stage. All of the everything happens in the front, right? And I promise you, somebody went fishing. They brought a whole entire fresh raw fish flapping in the paper, not even dead yet, to that party. And I kept saying, they selling fish in this bitch? Like everybody, the whole front. immediately stopped on a dime and was like, "What is this?" She's crazy,
bruh. If you gonna come out and you smelling like that, and you walk past, and nigga, it's no way. If we smell it, you got to smell it. You got to know that's you stinking like that. You ain't tell me you ain't had time to wash your ass. You ain't had time to clean. You was fucking somebody that threw your pH balance off, and you just came straight to the party. Nasty pussy motherfuckers. I'm about sick of that shit. Man, had me sick as a dog after smelling that shit, bro. That shit is not right. There should be a law against that, about you coming out smelling like funky ass cheeks, dog. It just makes no sense, man.
And then it's
sorry,
too hot. No, then it's too hot. It's too hot. So it multiplies. It just intensifies, rather. It's too hot in there for that. But they did a good party. I'm glad to see everybody. Like that. Yeah. Sorry about that. I apologize on behalf of all the funky smelling. I don't have to do it. I want to apologize on behalf.
You bet not, nigga. Don't want to apologize for nobody.
I'm apologizing on behalf.
What are we apologizing for?
No, on behalf, because you were offended. It offended your nose on behalf of my sisters who jumped out there and didn't jump in the shower before they jumped out there. I have to apologize on their behalf. Please accept their apologies.
You want to come in there, you want to look, hold on. You want to fucking hug on the tone. And I'm like, damn, nigga. When you hug me, your body odor shouldn't linger around me, nigga. How is your body odor lingering around me after you hug me? Like 2 minutes after you gone, I'm still smelling you. There's a problem. And it's not like it's a perfume smell. I'm talking about funk. Man, come on, man. Get it together, people. Get it together. Y'all too grown out here to be wanting to suck it and fucking, but can't clean your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't make no damn sense. Man,
sorry.
Listen. All right.
What was next?
That was my disclaimer. You know what I mean?
All right. Let's get into this NFL update real quick. Let's just take 5. It was only take 5 minutes. That's all it takes to get into this NFL update.
Don't take 5 minutes to say that fucking Justin Fields is a Steeler now. Yo, if I was fucking coconut meat, I would have to keep my evil eye on Pittsburgh. You have to keep your eye on Pittsburgh.
We always have our eye on Pittsburgh.
They're gonna be a little bit of a problem.
Justin Fields over there now.
He'll be on the bench.
Just saying.
He's on the bench.
I think so I think in the long run, I think at the end of the day, Pittsburgh has got the better deal out of everybody. They went out and just grabbed up 2 quarterbacks. They're smart. I don't see them drafting a quarterback now. They're going to have Justin Fields sit behind Russell Wilson, and I think that's going to produce for them in the long run. I think Justin Fields will have a better career in Pittsburgh than he did in Chicago. Chicago is just a shit show. That's just what it is.
Okay, so then that's clearly who you think the free agency winners are. Who are some of the free agency losers besides Dallas Cowboys?
Yo, y'all are number one. Y'all are number one on the list right now. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? People leaving your team left and right. Y'all have not made a nothing. Nothing. So what the fuck what is Jerry doing?
I don't know what the plan is. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to wow me. Like, I'm bored.
I'm just curious to know what your team is going to do. I mean, Dallas, you're looking real suspect right now.
You're looking pathetic. Only thing they did was move one of our coordinators up. They moved one of our coordinators up to one of the assistant coaches or some shit. The black dude. I have to say that's a good move. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nothing. Nothing. That's in-house. So in-house moves. I gotta be positive somewhere where I can. I know it's not gonna help, but I appreciate when they do in-house transfers. I appreciate that because I work for a company and I find it unfair sometimes when they look from outside, which is sometimes the better deal. But when you got some lateral moves inside, I gotta call it out. Other than that,
that could be a good thing when you got lateral moves from the inside and moving around. That could be a good thing. But what are you adding? What are you adding to which you already have? How are y'all correcting or fixing the problems you had last year? You're not doing nothing, and everybody else around you is getting better.
I'm watching it day by day by day by day. I'm watching it, and it's still nothing. And that Who else do we consider to be?
DJ, it's going to be a problem. DJ, it's going to be a problem. Now, I'm going to say this much. The Ravens look kind of fucking sick. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. The Ravens look kind of sick. I'm going to give them that much. You know
Not
They're
Blitzburg.
bringing back a lot of the same team from last year. They didn't really lose nobody. And they're going to be a dangerous team. I'm not taking this from fucking Baltimore. Baltimore is going to be a dangerous team. But keep your eye on Pittsburgh.
He said Blitzburg.
In that division. You know what I mean? In our division, Philly is going to be a beast yet again. You know what I mean? They're going to be a beast, but I want to say they're going to struggle a little bit. They're not going to be the Philly from 2 years ago, the Super Bowl team Philly. You know what I mean? They're not going to be no pushover either.
I was going to say,
the Giants, come on, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Right now, it's between Dallas and the Giants. Who are going to be the worst team in our division, Kiki?
Okay, so Scope said, I think Dallas is going to get Stephon Diggs, and I think so too. And Derrick Henry is getting Zeke, and hold on, wait. He said, I think Dallas is going to get Stephon Diggs, and he is getting Zeke back, but that's all. Dak just restructured his contract to free up $9 million under the cap, so something is about to happen. And I did see that Zeke was asking to come back. I did see that, and I listen. Nothing. Next. But let me tell you something. I got a question to ask you, Tone. Since I see a lot of Commanders fans is got wings and shit like they drinking Red Bull. Can you have too many weapons?
Oh no, get him, Kiki. You already know I get him too.
Can you have too many weapons?
Yes.
Can you load people up? Can a team have too much? Because I see Commanders doing their thing. Can a team have too much? And Coconut Meat says yes. Can you explain that?
Because the main thing is you want to have a lot going into training camp, but in the end, I don't know what you're anticipating having all these quote unquote talent and try to structure it in a way to where it could be a compelling team.
Yeah.
So this is where I said with everyone, we'll keep our eye on Pittsburgh, but you got a Super Bowl winning quarterback and an up and comer who both have started, both have been on teams that have been lackluster for the last few years. And you're trying to, again, be on a team that is, trying to find its quarterback again, since they haven't had one in the last couple of years. Okay, fine. You got to have that chemistry. You got to build up. For someone like Washington to have all these new pieces, these are new pieces.
Yes.
You guys have new pieces, new toys to play with. Okay, you're going to overplay them as much, in addition to having a new head coach who's, again, this is his second coming into doing things. So he has a new lease on life to do things. That's great. But the key thing is you got to have stability somewhere.
Yes.
And the way I see it is like, give it those first 5 weeks, then we'll see.
We'll see. Go ahead, Tone.
Okay, I'm going to say it like this. I'm not even giving it 5 weeks. I'm going to say this much. I'm not expecting brilliance from my Commanders this year. I'm not. Like you said, you're bringing in a whole new bunch of a whole brand new pieces. They have to mend. They have to gel together, and it's going to take time. Now, I'm not one of them delusional fans like, oh shit, I can say we're on the right track. Finally, we're finally on the right track. We finally have a GM doing his job correctly. That doesn't mean that, oh shit, we're going to the playoffs. Oh shit, we're going to Super Bowl. No, that means that we're building a team up. Now, 2 years from now, in another 2 years, maybe that third year option. Oh, then I should be beating on my chest by then, because I think that they're gonna have a team built. You know what I mean? That can go deep into the playoffs, if not, you know what I mean, all the way. I think that's possible.
So I
believe that's possible.
I like how you think, sir. But I like to play devil's advocate, right? I like to play just in motherfucking case. You ready? Okay. Let's say y'all spend all this money. Y'all got all these extras in the back. Y'all got because what y'all did was y'all prepared for the war. What y'all did was y'all stockpiled. Y'all got a whole bunches, right? Let's say none of this shit works. Let's say none of it works, right?
Right.
Which Commander fan will you be next year? Which Commander fan will you then be?
Ask me that again, Kiki.
How I see it from my window seat.
I'm going to be okay. So I'm very optimistic right now.
Yes.
One, I know we have new fucking ownership.
Yes.
We have new general manager. I don't see a repeat of the last 30 fucking years.
Okay.
The last 30 years have been dreadful. Period. Like, nigga, no. I don't see that. I don't see that no more. I see a glimmer of light. I see some hope in the tunnel. You know what I mean? I don't see us just winning off the fucking field. I see them building a team to win and compete on the field.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm not looking at it as a bad thing. Now, if case that comes in 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and we still, then there's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? Then there's a problem with the fucking, it's just a problem, period, at all. But right now, I don't see that. I see them stockpiling. They're addressing issues that were never addressed with Ron Rivera.
Yes. Okay. That's
Address
fair.
them issues.
That's fair. Now I wish the rest of your fans would think that way, because that's a very rational, logical way to think. And I respect your thinking, right? But I'm around people who are buying Super Bowl tickets and they're preparing for a Super Bowl in 2025.
Who?
I mean 2024.
Who the fuck is?
I mean 2020.
The niggas need to calm down. That's not the case.
No, I'm
I
dead.
saw what Sco said. Sco was like, Magic is running your team and not Josh Harris. They like to throw money around, but it doesn't make them a team. Good luck though. At the end of the day, they're not really throwing money around. If you look at these signings that they're doing, these are not major signings. These are not big fucking contract signings. Niggas is getting $4 million, $5 million. You know what I mean? For a year, 2 years. You know what I mean? They're giving out short contracts. They're not doing nothing splashy and just throwing money the fuck away. No, you're addressing some issues that we had on the field. Clearly, we're addressing some issues that we had on the field. And then on top of that, we still have draft picks to pick. We're still going to get better in the draft. Do I see this happening instantly overnight? No, I don't. You know what I mean? No, I don't. I don't see it happening overnight. I am curious to see how they mend together through this season. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at like a winning season. I'm not looking at something that's going to be, you know what I mean, winning. You know what I mean? If we're at fucking 500, I'm good with that. You know?
Okay, that's fair. Coconut meat.
And Sco, you 100% right, Sco. Can they work together? There's only one way we're gonna find out, Sco. Only one way we're gonna find out.
It's coming. We got several weeks. Coconut meat. Y'all got Justin Jefferson. How you feel about that?
What happened?
Ravens got Justin Jefferson.
He fills a void. We lost Duvernay. We let go OBJ.
I know. They're trying to get him over with the Chiefs. You know that.
Yeah.
They're trying.
They're trying. But I think it's again, the Ravens are trying to build up the receiving core, but we're eyeing on some interesting young talent in the draft. There's a couple of receivers, very interesting receivers that the Ravens scouting staff was looking into. So we'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, y'all, we gonna keep y'all informed as all this breaking news start coming up. Hold on, what was the breaking news you told me earlier, right before I came on?
What was that about?
Who?
And I said, who? You said just now, today. What was he saying?
What was
What was that?
Now you
got a brain fart.
Hold on a second.
He had just.
It was somebody. Hold on.
I guess. Hold on. I was like, really?
This is what happens when coconut meat goes off the rails.
Coconut meat. Can you put coconut meat on the grill? I like coconut meat.
Coconut meat. This shit is so crazy. You like coconut meat, Kate? Really, Kiki? You like coconut meat? Real? Tell me more.
Hey, Tone, it's a tough time for our country right now. Any meat.
Yeah, you stupid for real though. You know what I mean?
All right. Survey says. Chase Young, your boy Chase Young.
Chase Young went to New Orleans. That's what he told me. Chase Young went to the Saints. So he moving around. Look at Tone.
So they gave him a contract.
They gave him a contract.
What kind? I didn't get to see that yet. So what kind of contract did he get?
It is just the average signing.
1 year.
Probably a couple years. Nothing. There's no extra.
Because I've been ripping and running.
No details.
Because I've been ripping and running, I didn't get a chance to see that.
Oh no, it just came out. Just a few.
It
just came out. But he said no details as yet. But we're gonna keep our eye on it, and we be reporting that to everybody. Moving right along, Tom. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Time for top 10 Cassidy.
Top 10 Cassidy. This is brought to you from the whitest of the whitest. They don't get no whiter than this. These white people, you don't understand. They're whiter than coconut meat. They live on top of a mountain. Their air is a lot different than us, so they think different than us. They say different shit than us. You'll notice a motherfucking top tier Cassidy when they down with Trump. And some niggas can be top tier Cassidy too. What do we have today, Kiki?
Well, we're gonna cover this on the front page. Can we just cover that real quick and get that out the way? This shit is crazy.
Because I'm looking at the shit off my phone. I didn't have a chance to print shit out.
Shame on you.
Off my phone, but I'm
okay. Atlanta.
Yeah, I've been busy, yo.
Atlanta police verified authorities arrested Fegan, who is rapper YSL attorney on Friday afternoon. Her charges stem from a phone call to a suspect in September 7th shooting of two men in Northwest Atlanta. One of the men gunned down at William Street and Baker Street died from his injuries. Atlanta police verified authorities arrested her on Friday. Her charges, sorry, double back. One of the men gunned down at Williams and Baker Street died from his injuries. Fagan informed the suspect that she discovered warrants issued for his arrest through a preliminary hearing. She allegedly advised him to dispose of his phone as police were going to arrest him. The attorney maintains her innocence. Fagan informed the suspect that she, it's got double. I don't know how it got double, but nonetheless, this white lady who was YSL's attorney called these people and warned them. Like, where? When? How? Give me your number. Have you ever heard of such a thing? And then the bitch got off, and she got off. She got off. They didn't do nothing to her. Nothing.
You know that's that top tier Cassidy just kicking right in there. You know what I mean? Hey, she's white. She can do that. You know what I mean? You can do that. Samantha, no, I'm not grounded. I'm at training, so I'm in a hotel somewhere for a week.
He in a hotel somewhere.
Damn.
Can you imagine, Tom? Where was she at when you was going to jail? Where was she at when you was going to jail?
Nigga, I needed that chick. So I needed that chick. Like, for real, I needed that chick. You hear me, B? Like, nigga, I was fucking up my life. Obviously, I was fucking with the wrong motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because I didn't have that luxury. You know what I mean? That's what it is. All right.
Okay, well, then we're going to move on to the dark.
Any more top tier Cassidy, Kiki?
No.
Well,
if you want to listen, if we want to do one more top tier, this is very short, very quick. If anybody was watching Trump and his rants, Trump said there's going to be bloodshed if he does not get into and nominated as president. Did you hear him say that?
Yeah, I heard him say that. Y'all be thinking it's crazy, but y'all niggas need to get ready for real though. Like with all this shit, this election is gonna bring out a lot of negative fucking people, B. And you better be ready on all fronts because some of even your own peoples are gonna be down with them niggas. And if shit don't go that way, the nigga, he gonna strong arm some shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you now, you better have your guns ready just in case.
Okay, this again.
Okay.
Proves once again, this guy's an idiot. You just put out, you've been trying to deny yourself that you didn't instigate January 6th.
You did.
But you did. Just by doing the same thing what you're saying now.
You're inciting the same
You're
shit.
inciting the same thing. So, dude, you're an idiot.
Yes.
You should not be qualified to be president at all. I really hope because there's still the Supreme Court has to still make a decision if he's, I don't know if they made it valid or not, of him being on the ballot. But really, it's like, but I know full well he's still trying to fight all this stuff of him, the voting.
So coconut me, help me understand.
But really, it's like, dude,
help me understand.
You're an idiot. I really think it is. I really do not want him as president ever again.
This reminds me, when I listen to this type of stuff, this reminds me of O.J. Simpson when he said, if I had committed murder, this is how I would have done it. Like, this is the same thing. You saying you didn't incite anything. You had nothing to do with January 6th.
There's no difference there.
And you're doing the same thing. Now is he
With
doing
this
this?
man,
Is it safe to say, Tone, that he's doing this because now he got black people on his roster? Is it safe to say that's what he's trying to get us into it too?
I guess so. Because again,
I mean,
go ahead, Tone. Tone, you got something?
at this point right now, first off, my question is, how do we allow a man that's been convicted of a felony run for president? If you're convicted for a felony, you have a felony or you've been charged with something, you can't do all this shit. So how is this man being allowed to run for president when he is in court fighting for his freedom? It doesn't look like he's fighting for his freedom. What you're showing is this man is above the law. He's untouchable. And his crazy constituents or his crazy people following him are viewing this and seeing that he's above God. Yo, these people, it's going to be fucking bloodshed in these streets. If you think when they fucking ran up on the Capitol and what they did in the Capitol is going to be nothing compared to what they're going to do if he doesn't win.
And you know what's funny?
And then if he does win, we fucked. For real.
What's funny to me that we ain't censoring.
That's how I feel about it.
We ain't censoring shit. Like this stuff, he said it, we heard it, we get to hear it again, we get to watch it again. But the moment that I say ass meat on here, you're blocking me. Make it make sense. The moment that I sit here and I say ass meat, they're blocking face. We in Facebook jail for 30 years. How does that make sense? And the president can say, he can come on here and say, if I don't win, this gonna be bloodshed.
It depends on if it was on his social site. That's one thing because he controls that. But
he was live. He was doing one of those
live meet and greets.
Bro, word of mouth is a motherfucker.
But still,
that shit is traveling.
Yeah, the whole point
that shit is traveling, yo.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
True, but the whole point is, yes,
right,
it doesn't make sense.
I got some more top tier.
Hold on.
Okay,
I got some more top tier. You ready for this, Kiki?
Go ahead, Tom.
Go ahead. You can't hear you.
Okay, so the real point is, I think Donald Trump is, I don't know, until everything, all these trials, he's got 14 whatever. See, he's got so many trials, doesn't make sense.
Arm length.
Yeah, it's an arm length. And the thing is, he keeps repeating the things that he already says. Here's the number one thing that I even was brought to my attention, just coming in today, is Trump still doesn't have a plan. He didn't have a plan when he was running for president back in 2016. He never had a plan when he was president. He doesn't have a plan now. His main objective is just to be president, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing else. Just to say he's hey, I'm back in my seat again. This is me. I'm a president. Yay. And that's it.
Here's $1 million question. Does he need a plan?
To be honest with you, yes.
No.
Let me fully answer your question.
Yes.
For him, no.
Yes.
But to be honest, as an actual president, yes.
Normally, yes.
Yes, because it makes no sense to sit in that damn seat and say, I'm a president. You're not a 5-year-old. That's the thing. The man is 70 whatever, and he's acting like a 5-year-old. This is not that little kindergarten essay. What do you want to be when you grow up? And that's what he's doing now. He's trying to live the dream of what he was growing up. But dude, you're not in kindergarten anymore.
And we're allowing it.
And we're not dealing with this.
Just like Scooter said, he's not being checked. The American people have to check.
No. The thing is, the American people that he's catering to are listening to that shit. The problem is for them, he's saying what they're thinking. But unfortunately, it's like they're not seeing what he has done the 4 years he was in office.
I disagree. I agree with you, but I have to add something to that. He is saying what they're thinking. However, we're comparing to what we have. He's coming at a great time when people are tired of Joe Biden. They think that Joe Biden got Alzheimer's. They think that he's.
But okay, let me counter that then.
Okay.
The thing is like they, as much as whatever is being seen on television and what has been said on whatever news platform they're listening to, because Fox News and anybody else will be saying the same thing. Oh, Joe Biden ain't doing this. Joe Biden is not doing that. But in actual reality, there's a lot of huge, much high better pluses with his presidency than compared to Trump's. Throw away the whole COVID thing. Pretty much Biden is way better than Trump.
He had them tennis shoes. He had those tennis shoes that sold out. No.
No. That's only that's those tennis shoes are just paying for any legal fees that he has to pay later.
This is a testament to how weak we are. He's never wavered. He's been who he is. He has proven who he is. It's a testament that we are weak. And do anybody agree with me?
We're weak in the sense of how we view the world and how we handle politics and how we handle what the things that we want as a nation. There's a clip I saw on Instagram and earlier today, and where a guy literally says, like, I don't care if you're Democrat, I don't care if you're Republican, I don't care if you're black and white, I don't care whatever sexual orientation, none of that stuff. As long as the right people doing the right things to make this country great for me and the rest of the nation, I'm good. But unfortunately, this bickering back and forth, this whole thing about the main thing a lot of people are complaining about is, and especially what this guy said was about inflation, dealing with a decent paycheck, where not a lot of taxes being taken away from me, and all that stuff, where the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poor, all that stuff. Trying to main thing he said is like, look, all I want is for you guys to maintain the status quo of what the Constitution says to make this country great for everybody. And unfortunately, those in power on both sides have fucked it up. And because of the fact that it's like who they want, who wants to lead the nation based off of their party. As long as they keep promoting party, that's a problem. Trump, he's a party of one.
Yeah.
And that's the real problem. You're catering to a freaking dictator, a potential dictator that America has never, ever promoted until he showed up.
Look, Sko had a very good point. He said, but the problem is the trials are being heard by judges he appointed. And that's the problem.
Well, here's the thing.
That was the setup the whole time.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing is if the judges, this is where it gets tricky. As long as the judges follow by the rule of law, who gives a shit? But the key thing is like if Trump, because there's been several judges that has presided over Trump, certain whatever criminal things that he's dealt with, pretty much says, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Because they deal with the law. They don't deal with him and saying, hey, I got you in there. That don't mean shit.
And yet, you can't even be a felon and go to a school. This Bama can be a felon and be accused and facing all these charges and be president. Make it make sense.
Well, that's where the Supreme Court comes in.
Make it make sense. All right, Tone.
This is the world we live in right now. All right. I got a little bit more top tier caucasity for you.
Come on.
Right? Peep this. There's an officer that pled guilty to forcing a prisoner to lick urine off the floor. He told the prisoner, lick it up.
Or what?
You think I'm laughing? This is serious.
Or what?
Listen, this is what happens.
Okay.
In Mississippi, a former police officer, Michael Christian Green, pled guilty to a appalling act of forcing an individual in custody to lick urine off the floor for holding a cell phone. The officer admitted to violating the person's rights under the color of law reports and NBC reports, right? The criminal case revealed that former officer from Pearl Police Department in Mississippi coerced an individual who has been apprehended after a disturbance to lick urine off the floor of holding a cell phone, right? The incident occurred when the person in need of using the restroom approached the cell door and requested to urinate.
Mm.
According to the court records, the man revealed eventually urinated in a corner. The accused Officer Green reportedly threatened him with a phone or ordered him to lick it up.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Or
right?
Or else what?
Yeah. Green stood in the doorway while the man obeyed, causing him to gag and later vomit. The incident was recorded on Green's cell phone.
The same cell phone that he...
Listen, the criminal charges against Green were filed on March 4th. However, the case was unsealed on Wednesday, as in common cases where the defendant has decided to plead guilty. Green voluntarily resigned from his position on December 27th following his dismissal by city officials. Mayor Jake Wyndham strongly condemned Green's behavior. It was deeming it despicable. The officer was only with the police department for 6 months.
What? Look, what?
You make this so you go to jail, right? And you pee, this nigga keep peeing in the corner, right? Because he had to pee. Now you make a nigga lick it up.
I just want to know, or what?
Fuck that nigga. You want to beat me up?
If
I'm going to the box because we fighting. We fighting. Nigga, you gonna strap me to the chair? Something. Nigga, I ain't never did. Huh?
What was the alternative? If he didn't do it, what was the or?
I don't know. The nigga already. They didn't say what the alternative. The nigga's already locked up. Are you scared of the police? Right. Ain't no way a police gonna look at me and tell me, yo, I don't give a fuck. Lick that shit up, man. Fuck you. You tell your mama to lick that shit up. Y'all gonna have to come in here and come get me. Y'all gonna have to come in here and come get me. That shit ain't happening. We fighting. We fighting. And so here's what makes it bad. The officer recorded it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Make it make sense.
I can't
make it make sense.
I Tone, there's some of that story missing. The machete that he had, or the MK, or the AR, that's missing. That's missing. So
I don't know what's missing, Kiki. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? This is what the fuck these people was doing. Mississippi, never go to jail there, man. Never go to jail there, man.
The needle full of fentanyl, that's missing. The cup full of fentanyl. The fentanyl is missing. Something's missing.
Something's missing that made a motherfucker think that they could just lick the shit up off the floor and whatnot. Nah, nigga, you bugging. You bugging, B, because that ain't gonna work for me. All right, so what's up with these niggas, Kiki? What's up with these niggas?
Okay.
Now you niggas, I love y'all. I love my people. My niggas are always gonna nigga because I love my people. But sometimes y'all niggas just a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Y'all just doing too much, man. All right.
Want me to kick it for
your mom was what happened?
You want me to kick it for the niggas? Come on, let's go.
Kick it for the niggas.
Come on.
Kick it for the niggas.
Let's bring Georgia into this. Come on.
Are you ready?
Yes.
A Georgia mom was busted after getting caught on a viral video driving down a local road with her 12-year-old son sitting inside the trunk of her Dodge Challenger. According to the police, Diane Denise Schaefer, 36, was charged with reckless conduct and issued a citation for a seatbelt violation after the cops eyeballed the footage on social media.
Wow.
On social media Sunday and tracked her down, right? Tracked her down. Cops tracked down the car, which had out-of-state plates, and caught up with the driver in her home in Duluth on Tuesday and placed her under arrest, police said. Schaefer allegedly told cops she had the boy sit in the trunk to make sure a baby bassinet she had purchased online didn't fly out of the car while she was driving, and instructed him to hold on to it, according to the police. She was booked at whatever county jail, and the boy was placed with relatives, police said. Wait a minute. Wait.
Can you imagine?
So they didn't catch her driving, though.
No.
Huh? They didn't catch her driving, so the police saw a video of that she was doing that and then tracked her down to lock her up?
Yes. found the car, found the plates. Everybody records everything. And let me tell you something. There's an update because they had her on the news, and what she came on there to explain. We some crafty mofos. Black people, I love my people. We crafty. What she said was she asked him to do one thing. First of all, she shouldn't have a challenger anyway. But she said she was picking up, she gives away baby clothes and baby furniture, stuff to mothers who don't have it. And her son had one job. Her son was supposed to sit in the trunk and hold the bassinet legs so it wouldn't come out. And his nosy ass pokes his head out the trunk, and a lady driving behind her recorded it when it went live. The police saw it. She tried to shake out of it. They ain't let her out of it. They ain't let her out of it because you can't, Tom, back in the day, you used to sit in back of pickups. You can't do that shit no more. You can't be in the back of a trunk. You can't. As a child. What? Say it.
I'm just perplexed with all of this shit, man. Like, yo, first off, I'm not gonna put my kid in the trunk of the car to hold a baby bassinet. I'm not doing that. Like, where you get these parents from? Where are these new parents coming from? What the fuck was you thinking? Yo, I'm gonna tell my son, hey, yo, son, yo, boy, jump in the back of that joint, hold that bassinet till we get down the road. The fuck?
Tone, in back of a Challenger. Not a pickup, not a Prius with a hatchback, a Challenger. We do know what a Challenger look like.
I can't feel sorry for her.
Pick up Challenger for me.
I'm sorry, Kitty, but I can't feel sorry. I can't feel sorry for her right now, B. I can't feel sorry for her at all. Fuck that. Go to jail, you dumb motherfucker. That was some dumb ass shit. You know what I mean? Some real dumb ass shit.
But Tone, she giving away baby clothes. But Tone, she giving away baby furniture.
You should have left that shit sitting on the side of the fucking road and had your son riding the car like a normal person. But no, you wanted to be a stupid motherfucker and do some stupid shit. Come on, you gotta make it make sense, Kiki. That shit doesn't make any sense at all, man.
And we all know.
It makes no sense at all. You know what I mean? Why did Oprah Winfrey step down from Weight Watchers?
Yes. Imagine.
What happened?
Yes. What's that? Hold on. He's gonna pull up a picture of a Challenger so we all can just see the aerodynamics and how a Challenger is built, so we can understand just what we're dealing with. But in the meantime,
I would like to see the video, Kiki. I would like to see the video and how they really pulled that shit off. How big was his baby bassinet? Was his body hanging out the car? Was his body all the way in the trunk? Did he just stick his head out to be like, peekaboo, I see you? I don't know. I got questions. I need to know.
Well, here's possibly the car that you're driving.
Here, that's a Challenger. That's a Challenger. That's a Dodge Challenger. And imagine a bassinet being in the back of it. It's a nice Challenger at that. Imagine being in the back of it with the trunk up. And a bassinet is huge. And you got your child on the inside. So the seats were down. She pulled the seats down on the inside because it's a two-door. So she pulled the seats down and had him to lay in it. Look, here goes Skull. Skull said, well, dang, is delivery an option? Okay, my nigga still niggering.
They're niggering. That's a nigga move. That is a nigga move. I don't care how you put it.
Imagine giving all your money to Weight Watchers and then turn around and find out that the face of the company used drugs to lose weight. Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah, were you using drugs, Oprah? Was Oprah getting high?
Oprah was on Ozempic. They said Oprah Winfrey said she's stepping down from her role at Weight Watchers after serving on his board of directors for 9 years. They found out Oprah Winfrey was on Ozempic.
Ozempic.
So Oprah was getting high. So that's how she was losing weight?
Ozempic is a drug used
I got
for
questions.
I'm trying to tell you, Oprah Winfrey, Ozempic is a diabetes drug, and it's people are losing weight left and right, really like triple times any other drug that people are on, and rich people are running the market. And Oprah was using I noticed she got skinny. I said, damn, I just want to know what's good. It ain't Weight Watchers because I done been on the shit. It ain't that, and
Hold
you
on.
ain't that disciplined.
First off, crackheads lose weight all the time, B. I'm gonna tell you that now. Crackheads lose weight all the fucking time, right? So I don't give a fuck what kind of drugs you on. You lost weight. Oprah was getting high. You know what I mean? She was doing that motherfucking nose booger cocaine, that nose candy shit, whatever it was. Sad. All y'all people. So let me ask a question. So can you sue Weight Watchers now?
Somebody is. You can sue for anything, Tone. You can sue for anything.
When we say that here, we say that here all the time. You can sue for anything. So is somebody going to sue Weight Watchers? Because that's false advertisement. You like, yo, just keep eating the fucking meals and do what you do. You're going to lose weight. But the fucking face of your company is getting high.
Yeah.
Somebody sue Weight Watchers. And when you do, there goes the lawyer. There goes the lawyer. Get that lawyer there. He will motherfucking, he gonna get you paid. I think if you sue, you should sue. You should sue. That's my opinion. All right, Kiki, what else we got going on?
I wanted to give everybody an update. Remember when we reported that the lady, the mother, put her baby in the oven, but she put her to sleep in the oven and she burned up. Guess what? Guess what the update is? It was her mother. It was her mother who did it. She left out and left her mother to watch the baby, and her mother was the one that put the baby in the oven and killed her baby, killed the grandbaby.
So once again, here we go. I got questions. Okay. What made you put the baby in the oven? Did you think it was a rotisserie chicken? What the fuck made you put a baby in the oven?
I'm gonna tell you why she did it. Because the baby was stabbed. She stabbed the baby first and tried to burn the baby up so you wouldn't notice. Try to cover it up. She stabbed the baby first. What? Yes, and we don't.
So hold on, Kiki. Hold on. The grandmother stabbed the baby.
Yes.
And then put the baby in the oven. To what? Try to burn the baby body?
Tried to burn the baby body, and then set it out to the news that it was the mother that did it. And it come to find out, and they did all this investigation. The mother wasn't even home. The mother left the baby in her care in Shaw, Mississippi, and the grandmother did it. The mother of the baby, excuse me, the mother of the baby's mother did it.
How would you feel about that shit? How would you feel about that shit, Kiki?
That I can't.
That's fucked up.
I can't.
That's crazy because we was going in on Shorty last week. I gotta apologize to Shorty because we was going in on her dumb ass last week, bro. Like, I gotta apologize to her now because that's fucked up, bro. Your mama stabbed your baby.
Yes. And put it in the oven and burned it. And to me, they had a whole story. Like people crafty. They had a whole story, a whole narrative, and then we come to find this out.
That's premeditated. Yo, you threw your own daughter under the bus and lied on your own daughter. You a different kind of motherfucker. There's a different kind of hell for you right there, bro. That's a different kind of hell for you. That's just me. You know what I mean? Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, damn, Kiki.
Yeah.
All right. What would you rather?
What would you rather? Come on, talk to me.
What would you rather? Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Michael LeBron. What would you rather? However you perceive it is how you answer it. There's no right or wrong question to this.
Okay, Michael
LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, Michael LeBron. One or the other. You can't say both. Don't do that.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah. Mike LeBron.
No. I gotta choose one. I gotta choose one. Okay. However I perceive it, right?
Mike all day long.
Mike
all day.
Mike for me.
Mike all day. For me, it's Mike all day. It'll always be Michael Jordan. It'll always be Michael Jordan for me.
It will be Jordan.
All right.
Okay. He said Jordan too.
It will always be Jordan.
Okay.
All right. Here's another one. Right? White liquor or brown liquor?
White. White.
And you emphasize that shit. You emphasize white.
Yes.
It don't matter for me. I mix them both together and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm a trash can like that. Yo, look at those people be mixing them joints together and be getting sick, and I be looking at you. You weird, nigga. You weird.
Okay.
I'm not weird like that. I can drink. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All
What pray tell are you mixing together? Which liquors, pray tell, are you mixing together? Which ones? Which? We got questions. Can you hear me?
Let's see. I've done Grand Marnier and Hennessy together, right?
That's too dark.
I've done Four Horsemen's, right?
That's dark.
Huh?
That's all dark.
All Four Horsemen's. Well, yeah. You can change it up a little, add white to it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm asking you. You told me that you can.
Okay,
you can
I will take. I would no bullshit. I would take.
Bad internet.
He probably didn't get the internet from downstairs. He didn't get the Wi-Fi from downstairs. Yeah. So I'm going to speak for him, or somebody also can call in.
Yes,
until he comes
the phone numbers are open, folks.
The phone lines are open, 301-761-1040. If you have any comment on anything that we've spoken on thus far, please call in and we can talk about that. Tone is having difficulties. I think his Wi-Fi in his hotel must not be proper, but just bear with us. It's always going to be something. He said he just kicked him out. Sign back in, Tone. Sign back in, brother. So, would you rather ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch all day.
Ranch all day.
Blue cheese is
blue
nasty.
cheese is funky. Do you eat blue cheese at all?
No, I cannot. I can't get past the smell. It's that smell for me. And here's Tone again. Tone, you good?
Hello, Tone. Tone, are you hooked up to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Are you hooked up to the
Wi-Fi? It's a fucking shitty hotel Wi-Fi, man. I couldn't be using my laptop if I wasn't hooked up to the Wi-Fi.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so let's go back. Give me the
shitty. It's real shitty.
Okay, give me the two liquors, white and brown, that you are mixing. Please give it to me. And you ain't taking throw up for 700, Alex. Please tell me.
Okay. I would mix Grand Marnier with some type of Ciroc.
That's what? That ain't nothing but all sugar.
I would mix Grand Marnier with some type of Ciroc.
What the fuck? You got a sweet tooth?
You need some Ozempic.
You didn't say sugar. You said white liquor and brown liquor.
Because to me, okay, to me,
Kiki, at this point for you,
I think both of those are like liqueurs. They are syrupy and thick. You're wilding.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. Kiki, okay. I'm going to go one better for you, Kiki, right? I'm going to let you pick a white liquor and a brown liquor, and we're going to mix them together. And you know I don't do Jack, so don't fuck with me with no damn Jack, okay?
No problem.
I don't do Jack. Me and Jack ain't cool. Just the smell of Jack all over the place. No.
I'm going to do you a
solid.
solid.
I will let you pick a white liquor.
I'm going to do you a solid. I will take something that I know that you drink, and I will take something that I know that I drink. So what you essentially would be drinking is cognac and tequila together. Let me see.
Okay. And if it's the tequila that I had that you gave me before, let's do that. We will mix them together, and I will drink the shit.
I'm recording this, Tone. I'm gonna record the toilet before and the toilet after too.
All right, I want y'all to record it. I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna be good. When I'm good, don't you say nothing.
Okay.
When I'm good, I'm gonna prove all of y'all naysayers wrong and be like, God damn, nigga, how did you do that? Nigga, because I'm built different than y'all. Nigga, I'm a drinker, Slim. The hell?
They say because Grand Marnier don't count
Now,
as a.
Kiki, did you ask the question, the upper level question, ranch and blue cheese?
Yes,
I want to know where all the blue cheese eating people are at.
I eat blue cheese.
Where are all my blue cheese eating people at?
You prefer blue cheese over ranch? You prefer it over ranch?
Yo, this fucking connection is like. Who prefers blue cheese? You sick? Something's wrong with you. Who likes blue cheese?
That's what I'm asking.
Who likes blue cheese?
You know what I think you should do, Tom? I think you probably should have got on your phone. You should have did this from your phone and then went on your.
I don't.
Why not?
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna top off. I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna try something.
Yes, try with your
I'm gonna
phone.
try something different real quick. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop back on.
So I'm gonna read some of these comments while you go on about your business. Okay, Sko said ranch all day. Nomi said blue cheese for wings only. And,
No. I don't care. I feel sorry for anybody who has blue cheese on anything.
So the crumbles, you can't even.
I cannot eat it. I don't put it on my hamburger. I don't put it on anything because that smell is ridiculous. It is ridiculously bad. I don't know why they even offer it as a sauce for wings. It makes no sense.
I'm gonna tell you why. It is giving throw up. It's giving emesis. It is giving that. It's giving bile. But I think what it is that it offers that funky something against like spice. Now, regular wings don't give me that shit because it don't mix. Ranch all day. And it's got to be a good ranch too. Sko said ranch all day.
It's like telling it's brighter.
Now it's better. Now it's fucking better.
What you do?
Now it's better. I'm not doing that shit no more. It's my fucking tab straight from my tablet. God damn.
Uh-oh.
Now you're frozen.
Uh-oh.
Crazy.
You got to move over something.
What?
You got to put your leg on something.
Get the tinfoil.
Oh, Miss Adrian, she likes both of them.
Who said that?
Miss Adrian says she likes both. I did ask the question about
both
blue cheese or ranch.
Okay, so who eats blue cheese? First off, who eats blue cheese?
I like the crumbles.
On what? On what? On what? What do you like blue cheese on?
Like a pecan strawberry salad. That's it. Just salads, like the crumbles though. I don't want the cheese. I don't want the dressing. What do you eat blue cheese on?
I don't eat blue cheese. I don't eat blue cheese. I think it's. I'm only around blue cheese is a combination.
Yeah, you're deteriorating.
Tone,
So
your Wi-Fi is terrible. Your shit terrible. The Wi-Fi is terrible.
And here's crazy. Right now, I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I kid you right now. I am not. This is just regular service. They got me down in the fucking, I don't know, land. Trust and believe I'll be at Verizon tomorrow. I need a hotspot. Nigga. This ain't working. Sorry.
Okay, right. I hear you better now. So Ricky Hope said, nasty, if I eat blue cheese, I will die. Ranch goes with everything, Mona said. Dip pizza in ranch, wings with ranch, chips with ranch, all day. Ranch for me. Yes. Okay.
Ranch.
So would you rather Reese's Cups or Butterfinger?
Reese's Cup. I want Reese's Cup.
Reese's Cup. I'm not a Butterfinger fan.
I gotta do a shot if I say both.
Butterfingers is all right though. Don't get me wrong. Butterfingers is all right, but fucking Reese's Cup, yeah, all day long. It's a winner all day long.
Do you eat it frozen?
I've never tried it frozen. How is that? How that should be?
Try frozen. Chef kiss. Try frozen. Okay.
I'm a follow your lead. I can't do nothing else. I can just follow your lead.
I know. Okay.
Bitch. Fuck.
Okay, so I got a segment called "Make It Make Sense." We won't let our kids' dad see the kids,
Okay.
but we will give them license to listen to whatever song, movie, games, and social media and the music the rappers want to spit. Make that make sense.
That's the parents' fault.
That's
I
parents'
mean,
fault. And Sko, I'm by the window too, Sko. Like real shit. Yo, Sko, look, I'm right here by the window, nigga. God damn it. All right, ask me that again, Kiki.
Okay, make this make sense. We won't let our kids' dad see the kids, but we will give them license to listen to whatever song, movie, game, social media, and music that any of the rappers wanna spit out their mouth. Make that make sense.
Be- because they're confused as an individual. They confused. The parent is confused as an individual. That's what that is. The parent is already confused. You know what I mean? Because you'll take a child away from their father, so they can't see their father, but they can watch all kind of crazy ass videos and watch all that other shit. Is what you're saying?
Yes,
That's a
we won't,
confused individual. Their priorities is all fucked up.
and we
Their
will
priorities is fucked up, and I don't feel bad for nobody but the child itself. The child I feel bad for.
because essentially what's going on is that the music, the games, the songs, and the social media is raising the kids by their influence, where the father's influence is removed. I think we got to turn that around. We have to turn that around because if you look at where we're
Okay,
going,
so how do we go about turning that around?
we gotta. Glad you said something. You know how China turned it around?
How did China turn it around, Kiki?
Because they blocked all social media websites. China, let me read this to you.
Okay.
China's Great Firewall blocks access to an ever-growing number of social media networking sites. Occasionally, some of the banned websites like LinkedIn can come available again. Now, what is banned, you ask? Glad you ask. Facebook and Messenger, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Blogger, Tumblr, Blogspot, YouTube, Netflix, WeChat, Snapchat, Telegram, and Signal is all blocked in China. And why are some sites blocked? They said because Chinese laws allow the government to limit or block apps and websites that don't cooperate with the government. In China, cooperation can mean blocking or removing content based on government guidelines. The content the Chinese government chooses to block may vary with time, but this amounts to total censorship power. Do you agree or disagree with China's idea of blocking all of these things from
Um,
their use?
that's a country that's what got the dictatorship, right? There's a
Yes.
dictatorship there, correct? You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it doesn't matter. They tell you what you're gonna do, and that's what you gotta fucking do, essentially. So it doesn't matter. Is it a good idea? I mean, a part of me wants to agree, Kiki. Part of me wants to take it away. You take these sites away. What do these kids really have then?
You.
Do they have group chats amongst themselves? Do they make their own type of fucking internet? Do they have group chats, or does that force them to go outside and be normal kids and doing some shit?
They
I
have to
think
be led. They have to be led into doing something different. They have to be offered something different. If you cook chicken every night and don't say shit, you're gonna eat chicken every night. Is it easy to get somebody else to eat differently? No. Is it easy for us to get our kids to entertain themselves or each other? No, it's not easy. But it can happen if you stay the course.
okay.
I think China is on to something. You got a call?
No. But
Hold on, Tone.
You
You said what?
disagree?
yes, I fully
That's what I'm
disagree.
asking.
One you just pointed out, Tone. China is a communist dictatorship. Pretty much their main thing is they don't want their people to be fully influenced by Westerners. So they want to fully control on what is being said. I lived in a country. I like to remind people, yes, I've lived in other countries where pretty much the medium at the time, there was no social media, it was just normal media. Back in 84 to 88, I was in Panama. And if anyone remembers the 1989 invasion to Panama, I was in the beginning of it. So Manuel Noriega, he pretty much, I had cable at the time, and pretty much locked CNN off of the channels. So that way the people doesn't want to be influenced on what was being said about him and what was going on.
Okay.
That's the same thing here for what China's doing. It is pretty much you're telling, it's like, hey, there's a lot going on outside of China. We don't want you to know what's going on out there. So that's their main objective. And like Tone said, it is a dictatorship. So they've done some weird shit. They had that one child law. They had, a lot of weird stuff. There'd be a lot of people, on the other side of the world would think it's like, what the hell are you doing? But here, now based off of social media here, which leads into where our government is trying to ban TikTok because they claim that China created it, which they didn't. So, and they're
not claiming that. You see what they're saying?
No, they're saying it.
Backed by.
No, they can be back. It's made from Singapore people.
And what are Singapore people?
Singapore is Singapore. It's its own country.
They not Asians.
It's its own country. It's not China. Their main.
No, are they not Asians though?
Well, what's
Kiki was dead ass serious.
In Russia,
again, here's the main claim. The main claim here is the fact that China and Russian whatever are stealing whatever weird information that they'll benefit down the road from whatever. It is like, look, you're going to learn dance steps and a bunch of tomfoolery. That's all you're going to get out of this. And pretty much our American government, mainly Republicans, because they're stupid and they're damn bored and they can't get anything else passed. They are trying to ban this stuff or let's say, slowly eliminate it, for the next 6+ months. Because of the fact is like they got nothing else better to do.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Let's talk Turkey for a second.
Yes.
This is the very reason why I'm glad on here. Check this out, Tone. Just check this out. So our people, this is a perfect example of how goofy we are as a nation, right? You don't know for a fact if it's backed by China. If any of these things is true, you're saying that it's not because a Republican is saying it. What if it is true? We're willing, let me finish. Our people are so goofy, we're willing to risk anything to do a fucking dance move. To get on here and get lost in TikTok, to get in TikTok told me. This is what TikTok taught me. What if this shit is true? What if it is a risk? Because we didn't have so many attacks on our internet, attacks on our grid. We've had a whole bunch of stuff like that. What if the background really is this? Is it that serious?
You're talking about you are talking about, and same with the government. I'll take you out of the picture. Mainly the focus of these Republican idiots trying to push something that, again, they feel like it's so easy to pass, trying to eliminate one app. They couldn't do it with Facebook. So this new app that everyone is zombified by, let's take that out. Why? Because based off it has China on it. That's all they say. It's a Chinese involved in it. And their fear of the Chinese is even totally ridiculous. But my main point here is the
you didn't answer my question.
I'm going.
What if
you can put the what if you want to it?
What if you still will put that shit on a scale and weigh it out because you want to?
You know what? Okay, here. Let me answer in this aspect. Okay. Let me answer your question in this aspect. We have been signaling out a whole bunch of medium for over a century now, audio and video, to God knows where. Not only within our planet, but throughout the entire solar system and past it. And there has been possible applied signals behind it, and possible response from it. Good or bad, we don't know yet. But then again, it's like we've been signaling out elsewhere. And your fear in this fear factor, and that's the weird thing here, is you're fearing the fact is like, what is the Chinese gonna do with a whole bunch of people dancing and doing some tomfoolery?
Is that all they doing on TikTok? Are you on TikTok?
No.
Of course you're not.
No, it doesn't matter if I'm
like
on TikTok or not.
I like TikTok.
When I saw TikTok come about, I just felt like another app. That's all I felt like. It's like I had no time. So, but again, I look at TikTok as like, look, if other people are using TikTok, it's the same as Snapchat, the same as now what Instagram doing with Threads. It's the same damn thing.
I'm cool with all that shit, but if once the thread is involved, I don't care nothing about it. I feel like I ain't going nowhere. I'm living here. I'm not moving. I'm not going to another country. And if the thought of a threat is there, and we're not prepared, listen. These people almost committed I can say S so we don't get blocked. Committed bodily self-harm because AT&T or whoever was off like for a day. When Facebook goes down, people want to throw themselves off of bridges. This is the thing. And honestly, if we're not good, we don't direct traffic well. We're not good stewards over social media. We don't know what to look at, which means that you can look at everything. And if you feel to me that social media, which I am a part of, social media has some dark alleys that people shouldn't go down. And I honestly wish and hope and pray that they have guidelines up for our upcoming kids, that you don't get used to seeing decapitations. You don't get used to seeing people SA children, or you don't get used to seeing people. I see a lot of things to me that I'm abhorred by as a grown adult. So I say that to say, I don't mind none of this stuff if it's fun, but when it comes to the threat of security and it comes to any of that, because you got to realize, coconut meat, you give a lot of information up. These people are starting to ask you for IDs. These motherfuckers starting to ask you for your firstborn blood type, your draw size. They're asking you for everything to be on these sites. And it's, to me, it's the writing is somewhere. Writing is somewhere.
To counter that statement,
okay,
is this: I've been, I wouldn't say a fan. I've been an advocate. Let's put it that way, an advocate for monetization. You know it, I know it, especially about progress.
Yes,
this is the part of the progress. When I was when I was even a teenager or even preteen, I was all into computers. I was all into the video game stuff. And the elevation and the evolution of the computer age is this is part of it. You know, when they started doing the World Wide Web, and I remember that Today Show episode where Brian Gumbel and what's her name were talking about doing the email thing, which was Katie Couric, that was it. And talk about the emails, like what's this email and all that stuff, and it's just like that, seeing the birth of where things are going, to the point where I was watching that through thanks to like watching something like Star Trek. It is like we're almost getting there. This could be the beginning start of it. Everyone's just afraid of trying to get a little closer to somebody else in this type of aspect, meaning learning something new within just a click of a button. I don't know why everyone's still fearing the fact that it's like, oh, we're learning secrets, you're stealing secrets from us. And it's like, how? I'm like, unless there's a government official using TikTok on his government phone, yeah, I would call that a problem. That's why they have rules and regulations about having personal apps on a government phone.
And people get fired every day, B. You know why? Because there are people like you with your same thinking that says, oh, they tripping. They are, you will risk your security to watch a bitch dance.
Again, those are silly people.
Every day, B.
That's them. That is them. Even though they rather risk it, but they're them. And there's different them. I understand the fact it's like, I even told this to London because based off her new job, Black Crystal cosplay.
Yes.
And I told her it's like, we were discussing this over at AwesomeCon where she's, talk about, doing her, her own government job, telling her to say, hey, you can do whatever personal stuff on there. And it's like, nope, not doing it. Because again, risking the fact of keep personal on your personal computer, and whatever if the government gives you a computer, that is government shit, and that's it. Because it'll take forever to get off whatever personal stuff you know. The point is the fact
every day.
Yes, but again, the point is like in this day and age is like I really do not understand where again the government has to come in and stating the fact of something simple as an app. It's supposed to be a fun app, and you have a problem with it, and you claim the fact it's like, oh, we can't govern our kids, we can't do this and all that stuff. That's where again, this is where laziness is. It's lazy parenting.
Yes, and that's what we're up against. So you can't be certain because our people are not doing their due diligence. We're not doing our job. We're not good stewards. We don't really care what our kids go and what they see. They don't have restrictions on what they should click on. They don't what they shouldn't click on. We don't give them those boundaries. So you put a cell phone. I'm sorry. You put a cell phone in the hands of a minor with limited thinking, who is not, they're smart, but they're not wise. They've not been around long enough. They don't have boundaries. They don't have structure. They don't have places that they can't go or restrictions on their phones. They're going to click any and everything. We see it every day. And that's who's on TikTok 1,000% of the time. Okay,
but then let's say this. Let's take this then.
Okay.
Then really you should go after the parents and maybe even the grandparents. Especially in between starting with the Gen Xers, because pretty much babies having baby status started pretty much, I wouldn't say started, but it really was getting higher around that stage. And then by the time, the Gen Xers, when they having their kids and their kids were becoming, let's say, preteens and all that stuff, they figured it's like, oh, you can handle on your own. So I'm going to go back to partying and do whatever the fuck I want. So again,
that's exactly what that is.
So really, it's again, it is that generation. Sadly, it's our generation, put it that way. That's pretty much sparked all this stuff, and we're the ones complaining about it, which is ridiculous. It's that that ridiculous of contradiction that again Americans always known for. We bitch moan, we want our freedom and do whatever we want, and figure like we're adults and all that stuff. And by the time you become an adult, which has a whole bunch of responsibilities that you keep forgetting, then next thing you know, you figure it's like, oh, I got to be a parent now. I got this kids here to got to take care of. I can't deal with this. They're on this app too much. I need help. Let me talk to my congressman. For what? Over an app that again is supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be connecting based off of, mind you, TikTok's doing a lot of, it's good for business, which it is. And I feel like other comments.
This nigga's
stupid though.
He's supposed to put a skillet on Marlboro Pike and their chicken is fire. Okay.
Oh shit!
Look, so right or wrong, y'all. So listen to this. Right or wrong, y'all. To overcome the cost implications, several automakers have opted to stop providing AM radios entirely. BMW, Ford, Mazda, Polestar, Rivian, Tesla, and Volkswagen and Volvo have already removed radios from their new vehicles. Do y'all think that's right or wrong? Do you care?
Radio?
Do you care?
I don't care. I don't listen to AM radio. No, I don't. It's just AM radio, Kiki. Like, who listens to AM radio?
You know why?
Like, you're really gonna be like, yo, I gotta get on AM radio. Nobody. It's like non-existent anymore. People don't use it, so why have it? You know what I mean? The latest thing now is Sirius, like Sirius XM, and you got regular radio. Who does AM? Nobody. So get rid of it.
You know why? What do you say? And I'm gonna tell y'all why I think that they should keep it.
I think AM radio is essential. Mind you, FM radio, all FM radios now is pretty much the music station.
Yeah.
So and AM, I need it's different. Mind you, it has the talk and the one thing, it has my sports stuff. So but you need that counter alternative. AM radio still is essential, and it has a lot of communal radio on there as well. I was recently informed that WAMU, which is American University's radio station, had to let go an entire staff of people for whatever budget costs they had issues with. Again, I think and it's not public radio, but still, it's it's that low end of the totem pole type of radio of national broadcasting. We all know back in the 70s, if you're able late night and tune into AM 768, you can get a radio station out of St. Louis somewhere or whatever, and hearing some long play recordings of some Led Zeppelin song or what have you. But still, it's I think for America, it's still essential. AM radio is still essential. It's kind of unfortunate that I wouldn't say it's, as like I said, I'm about progress, but I think it's still, there are certain things that you can still have a base of and build up with. And I think AM radio, FM radio, and now satellite radio will work together, and which kind of has, because there's certain apps that are, use AM radio, to use from podcasting and stuff like that.
Okay.
Continue. I didn't mean to get rid of it, but in your car, if they don't want it, the manufacturers don't want it, I'm not tripping over it. I mean, I agree with coconut meat and be like, it's essential in some ways that you need AM radio. I don't say get rid of it all completely, but if people don't want it in their cars and it's not being offered as a feature, like he clearly said, there are apps that you can download and still stream AM radio and stream it right through your car anyway. So, you know what I mean? You still keep it. Go ahead, Kitty.
Snap! You did it. That is exactly what I was getting ready to say. Come on. For the woke. AM is essential for emergencies. You will find out why you need it when the shit goes down. And nothing else is going to give you that emergency information like AM radio. Snap! Man, me and you, we here. I love it. So just so y'all know, BMW, Ford, Mazda, Polestar. What Polestar make? Oh, Polestar makes, I don't know. Polestar, Rivian, Tesla, Volkswagen, and Volvo. They already have removed AM radios from their vehicles.
That's a mistake.
That's a mistake. Okay, so the Biden administration announced a rule Tuesday to cap all credit card late fees at $8, or about 1/4 of the average late fee of $32. The latest effort from the White House to attack what it calls junk fees or excessive fees that can push up the price of products. Right or wrong?
Say it again.
They changed the late fees from $32 when you overdraft at the bank to $8. You can't charge them more than $8.
That's fair.
No,
that $32 is real crazy though. That was real sick work, man. That was nasty work. There's been nasty work for years. Nasty work.
I agree with you.
Okay. I want to be not charged for period.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Like $8, zero.
Yeah, I want zero.
He said zero.
My bank don't need to know. Yeah, my bank is like, look, I
They're
put
not.
money.
They're not. Gonna,
I ain't.
but they're gonna still find a way to charge you and get something out of you, though. They're gonna find a way to charge you and get something out of you. So you know what I mean. I'll take the $8 hit versus the $30 fucking hit all day long. That's just what it is.
Okay. Speaking of progress, Bernie Sanders proposes a 32-hour work week.
My nigga. What would the
proposal do, you ask? The bill Sanders introduced Wednesday in the Senate would reduce the standard work week from 40 hours to 32 hours. Employers would be prohibited from reducing their workers' pay and benefits to match their lost hours. Is we not happy about that?
I'm feeling, first off, let me say this out first and foremost. That was a man that I always voted for, was Bernie. I always thought Bernie was the man. I wanted to see Bernie president, but nobody was on that train. Everybody was on another train, but I was on Bernie's train. You know what I mean? Bernie is for the fucking people. It's just what it is. He's always been that way. I still say Bernie's the man.
You was feeling the burn.
Yeah, Bernie is I though. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Like when he first came, I voted for Bernie. I voted. I'm upset he didn't win. He didn't prevail. But he was truly for the people versus a Biden. I would have took him. I would have took Bernie over Biden all day long, and still will, and still will.
Okay. What about you, coconut meat? You get to get a 40-hour check for 32 hours of pay. You still get to keep your same benefits and you don't lose your wage.
Thank you.
You said thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Where we at, Tone? I know I probably got this going for you, but I got you. I'm holding you down. We're gonna go to right or wrong, y'all. Right or wrong. There's an Unborn Child Support Act. This bill requires states. This is called right or wrong. Unborn child.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm wrong. How are you gonna say wrong?
The Unborn Child Support Act. This bill requires states to apply child support obligations to the time period during pregnancy. This requirement is applicable retroactively based on a court order at the request of the pregnant parent and a determination by a physician of the month during which the child was conceived. Existing state requirements are applicable to those obligations, such as proof of parenthood. So if you are proven to be the parent, boom. But if not, it is retroactive. I mean, it's retroactive. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, Tone? From the time that you had that joint, you know you pregnant. Boom.
Wrong. If you let some shit like this go, women are gonna be clicking you up, knocking you upside the head while this baby isn't here yet. Why are you paying child support for a baby that is not walking or living on the earth yet or still inside her stomach? Oh wait, what's that money go for? It's supposed to be help take care of the child, right? Child support is for to help take care of the child, correct? I'm not against fucking people paying child support to take care of the kids. Hell, I'm on it. I just got a message from child support today. You know why? Because today is my daughter's 18th motherfucking birthday. Her 18th motherfucking birthday. I walked a long walk. I paid a lot of fucking child support, and now I'm at the fucking end of end of my road. But I feel that you should pay your child support. Take care of your child. But at the point when the baby is still in your womb and you haven't given birth to the baby yet, I mean, what is the purpose of that? Would you want to start preparing for the things that you're going to need for the baby at that time? I mean, like, make it make sense to me, because right now that's not making any sense to me. So I'm saying that's wrong. It shouldn't be like that.
Okay. Child support while at conception, or it needs to wait till the child get here and make sure.
Wait till the child get here. But what happens? You go through the conception, you go through all of this shit, and then come to find out the child ain't even yours, B.
Well, it said that at the end of it, it says existing state requirements are applicable to those obligations, such as proof of parenthood. Because you can get those tests in vitro.
Well, guess what? Niggas, if they pass this joint, it don't even matter. You don't do it, niggas. Don't do it. They're gonna make you pay child support. And yo, that shit is, man, bro, that joint ain't no joke. Listen, I pay child support for both my young ones, and god damn, I'm ready. I got one more to go, and he'll be 18 in October. Come on, man. I am done with this shit. Let's go.
My answer, one, I like to thank Laura Lake's paternity court to help educate me on certain things.
Okay.
Yes, there's the ability to determine a child's parental,
paternity,
while she's still pregnant. But the thing is, I believe based off the law, as long as it has to be signed on the child's birth certificate. So you can have the finding out, hey, this is the person's father, but does he fully claim it as the other thing? And
you want me to go back and read this thing?
You can read it if you want to.
I want to read it for you because
Yes, go ahead.
we're not talking about post-birth. We're talking about in vitro. And it's called the Unborn Child Support Act. This bill requires states to apply child support obligations to the time period during pregnancy. This requirement is applicable retroactively based on a court order at the request of the pregnant parent and a determination by a physician of the month during which the child was conceived. So the doctor would have to corroborate the story that you got pregnant at this time and the conception time was this. Existing state requirements are applicable to those obligations such as proof of parenthood. So that has to be proven. That birth certificate thing, we know that. Right. But this is different. This is unborn child support.
Let's say this. Well, if this is a new act,
yes, it is.
It's a new act.
Yes.
I'm going to say this. There's a nice little website called Condom Depot. A lot of people should go to it. They have a lot of discounts, so I don't have to get involved in this bullshit.
Where is Condom Depot?
At condomdepot.com. That is simple enough. They have a nice little thing where you can get the best condoms in all of the world. And I do not want to deal with that bullshit because that again is some top tier BS to deal with. I do not want to deal with that. I don't understand why people can complete. Like I said, watching Paternity Court and even more if you want to go a real old school.
Yep.
Seeing those people just going angry, volatile, overly emotional over the simple fact is like, is this my child or not? And I figured it's like, and if you do not want to have a kid, hey, $3 at 7-Eleven, in addition to getting a Slurp, it doesn't make sense.
Or ask your homeboy.
Ask your homeboy. Well, your homeboy ain't gonna have any either because it's like, yo, go raw dog, man, just pull it out. That's what they're gonna tell them. Let's fully be honest.
I'm at the age where I don't have any more kids. I'm done.
Do people still use condoms?
They should be. They should be. People are still using condoms, but motherfuckers are still getting pregnant, B.
So people still using condoms?
Nigga, ask me how it happened when Ariana got here. The condom broke, and I'm the poster child for when the condom breaks. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga. Next thing you know, I got a daughter.
He said was beating Kiki's ass. It certainly is. I don't know why I'm drinking water. I don't know why I got what you say, deodorant on my tongue today.
You got deodorant on your tongue, Kiki?
Okay.
Yo.
We got this segment called Pick a Pill. Y'all ready?
Okay.
Y'all know
this, Morpheus.
Yes, this is loosely based on Morpheus and
The Matrix.
Yeah, The Matrix with Neo. So you pick a pill, y'all. Please join us in the comments, or you can call me. I don't care.
Okay, come on.
The red pill, y'all pay attention. The red pill will make you rich. The blue pill will bring back someone that you lost. And you can you can answer it the way you interpret these, okay? The blue pill will bring back someone that you lost. Green pill is you never feel pain. The yellow pill is you find your forever true love. Black pill is have the perfect body. And a quick release pill will add 5 inches. Interpret it how you.
You mean add 5 inches, Kiki?
I said, look, and answer it the way you interpret it. Look. What's up, Pone?
All right.
Want me to say it again?
Yeah, say it again.
Okay. Coconut meat, pay attention.
How rich are we talking?
This is called pick a pill. Interpret it how you want. Richer than you are now. So pick a pill.
$100. Nigga, that ain't doing me nothing.
Interpret it and answer how you interpret it. Because somebody right now, the big difference between life and death is $100. So, but pick a pill. The red pill, you will become rich. The blue pill will bring back someone that you lost. The green pill is that you never ever feel pain again. Yellow pill is find your partner, find your forever true love. I'm sorry. Black pill is have the perfect body, and the quick release capsule is it will add 5 inches. Answer the way you interpret it. And
All these options are kind of shitty though. All these options are kind of shitty, and that's how I feel. Skull said he takes the red pill. What was the red pill, Kiki?
The red pill is become rich. Hey Kim.
What's up, Kim? To become rich. But see, there's no catch to that because the nigga be like, yo, I'm giving you $50 more than what you got now. That makes you richer than what you want now. I need a number to pick that red pill. Put me a number out there.
Answer it the way rich is relative to everybody. It's different for everybody. So listen, nigga, you only got a few minutes. You at the pharmacy and the line is backing up. You getting this red pill or no?
Yo, I need to know what kind. If I'm gonna be rich, where I don't want all my money troubles, I got unlimited amount of money. Then fucking give me the red pill. If not, I don't know. You know what I mean? Give me the fucking pill with the quick release tablet. I'll take another 5 inches. I'm not mad. Give me another 5 inches. I can get rich. Yo, give me the quick release tablet. I can get rich off the extra 5 inches you give me, nigga. That's what I'm doing.
I knew you was gonna take that.
That's what I'm just saying. I'm gonna take give me the quick release tablet. Give me the extra 5 inches. I'm gonna go get rich. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna go get rich.
Damn. Okay, so Snap said he want the red. Skull said 5 more inches. You still can get burnt. What the fuck?
I can, but give me 5 more inches. You know what I mean? I'm going to get rich, nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. I'm going to get rich. Hell no.
You gonna be rich too?
No.
Okay, which pill you taking? He said no.
I am debating on the bringing someone back or finding my true love. Those are the two I'm debating about.
Cornell said the green pill, never feel pain.
That I don't agree with.
He has cancer, so
I understand that, but I respect.
So that makes sense.
Yeah,
but,
all this is relative.
Yeah, all is relative. I think for those who do, it depends on how they feel. But
this is so sweet of you.
What?
Really? Your choices are so sweet.
Mind you, I don't want to go, OD on these pills. Because let's say this.
See? Cochran with me. Cochran with me. Quick release tablets all day long. We giving them out 5 more inches. It didn't say where. You could be 5 more inches taller. You can have 5 more inches with your arms. You can have 5 more inches to your dick. It's up to you.
See, that's why I slowly think about these things.
Because look, somebody made a point.
You can be rich, like you said, $5 richer, or maybe $1 richer. You don't know how rich you'll be.
Somebody made a point.
Exactly.
He said the one you lost can leave again. If you
That's what Doug said.
Well, again, these things I understand it's superficial, but at the same time, there are things where I do agree the fact they do leave again, but there are things that are left unsaid that I would like to say. So
it would be worth it.
Yeah, even I'm trust and believe if I'm a fan of anime, I'm a fan of a lot of medium. And there's a lot of shows and stuff like that where a person has died and they did come back for a hot minute to say their last words to that person. So even if they're going to go away again, I would like to say one last thing.
Well, I'm shallow as shit. I'm shallow as shit. I would pick 2 things. I'm shallow as shit.
Okay.
I'm torn between 2, right?
You better not pick quick release. You better not be picking quick release. God damn it. People look at you a little strange if you pick the quick release, Kiki.
No, I'm torn between the black pill, which is half the perfect body, because I believe that I can get rich with this body, I believe that I can find my forever true love with this body, and I believe I can add 5 inches with this body. It's the way I interpret it. If I got the perfect body, he growing 5 inches. Fuck you talking about?
But you got the perfect body right now, Kiki. So what the fuck is you talking about?
I ain't rich. My foot hurts sometimes, and I'm single, and I'm only 5'6"
She got
and a half.
excuses.
So I'm torn between the black and becoming rich. And rich to me is just let me go get this Harley real quick. Let me just not have to. Let me reduce my work week to 32 hours. Like Sco said, man, I can buy away pain and new family. So there's that with the red pill. Let's get it. Corcoran said, with the bringing someone back, I like who would I not choose? He said, oh man, dang, y'all deep with that shit. He said, like, who would I not choose?
Yeah, but who you picking? Because you don't want to pick one and not the other. So it's hard to bring back one specific person you want to bring back. I don't know. I can't. For me, I can't pick just one that I want to bring back. I can't. I won't. I can't do it. You know what I mean?
And you know what?
If you're being shallow, I can be shallow. Give me the red pill and give me the quick release. Call it a day. Give me the money and the quick release, and I'm good to go.
And guess what, Tom?
All that money and the 5 inches, I'm putting, and I'm being honest, I'm putting the 5, I'm gonna put an extra 5 on my dick and be fucking king ding-a-ling, king ding dong, and that's it. I'm walking around with the shit on my shoulder. Hey, what's up, bitch? What's happening?
Guess what, right? I'm over here Capricorning. I'm so cerebral and dark at the same time, right? And yeah, I will be torn. I would want the blue pill. I want to bring someone back, but I wouldn't know, is she gonna come back looking like I left her, or is she coming back looking like she looked.
The only person you're bringing back is your mother.
No,
that is the only person that you were bringing.
But you didn't hear what I said. I was torn between that, but I'm so super cerebral and dark. I kept thinking, will she come back looking like I knew she looked, or is she gonna look like she look now? Like, it's been 4.5 years. I wouldn't
never
know.
Specified. So there it is. You never specified. So go ahead and bring them back. And if they come back looking like a zombie or something like that, half a face, you gotta own that shit. Don't be freaked out now, nigga. You gotta be careful what you ask for. You just might get it.
This is my point.
Okay, so technically we're now in Pet Cemetery.
I know it. Yes, okay. Yes. Michael Jackson Thriller video. I don't know. I'm gonna have to bring it back. But I did the research on how people decompose and what they look like at 1 year, at 5 years, and 10 years, and I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't know. I just wouldn't. Love you, Ma. Love you though.
Look, if you've seen all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't be fine. I'm being honest with you right now. I wouldn't be fine, bro. Because that shit would be crazy.
Give you a big dick and some money, huh?
The big dick and the money.
Look, Corcoran said, he said, give me the red pill and then I will buy the quick release one.
This dick!
This is very true. This is very true. So, Tone, can we talk about forgiveness really quick before we get out of here?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Oh, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I want to give you the 4 R's of self-forgiveness, and I'll let you take over. Is that cool?
Go ahead.
Okay, keeping in mind, y'all, these are the 4 R's of self-forgiveness. Be merciful to others, and you will receive money. Forgive others, and Allah will forgive you. Number 1 R is responsibility. Accept what has happened and show yourself compassion. Number 2 is remorse. Use guilt and remorse as a gateway to positive behavior change. Number 3 is restoration. Make amends with whomever you're forgiven, even if it's yourself. And number 4 is renewal. Learn from the experience and grow as a person. I'm gonna let Tom take this away now. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm gonna say this: forgiveness is a big thing, and I sometimes you got to forgive somebody even when it's hard for you. You know what I mean? And you have to remember the forgiveness is not for them; it's for you. You know what I mean? When I forgive somebody, I'm forgiving them for myself, so I can heal from it. You see me on this platform, and I'm very transparent when it comes to shit. Y'all know this. I'm transparent. I don't hide shit. You know how I feel, how I expressed how I felt about my mother, and it was odd this weekend because I took a turn to burn in New York for a family emergency, and my mother looked at me and asked, and she apologized. She apologized for everything that she put me through. She apologized for everything she did to me, and it was a lot to me. It was a lot to grasp and grab at the moment. You know what I mean? And you know me as a Virgo, you'd be like, now I got to analyze why you said that. I got to break that shit down. I got to do my mathematics and all that shit. And you know what I mean? And I just chose to, I'm still processing.
Okay.
But forgiveness, you have to remember, forgiveness is always for you. It's never for them. You know what I mean? You have to forgive for yourself. I accepted the apology, but I'm still processing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the Virgo out of me, to stop doing what it's doing, because it's like, what's your angle? Got an angle? You know what I mean? But that's just it. But it was a good thing for that she apologized, so I won't have too much more negative shit to say. But yeah, it's you know what I mean? You gotta definitely forgive yourself. You're right, Sco. You gotta forgive yourself first. You know what I mean? And I learned how to do that. And not be mad and beat up myself. So now when I forgive somebody, you can forgive, but you'll never forget. You know what I mean? And you're gonna move accordingly to that. All right, y'all. I know it was a little rocky this week, but hey, it's always never smooth around here. We always got some type of fucking shit going on. You know what I mean? I'm Tone. That's Kiki. This is Real Talk Uncensored.
See y'all next week. Tone gonna be back in the studio next week, y'all. So
no, I will not. I will be here. I will be here next week.
Will you?
I got 2 weeks here. I got next week here too. See y'all. Okay. See y'all.
Peace. Thank y'all for coming. Get home safe.
Take it to the next plateau.